You might have already noticed that Capcom has been dropping weapon overviews for Monster Hunter Wilds each and every day. How lovely of them to grace us with delicious morsels of information to keep us going. One can only live off copium for so long. The first one they so graciously dropped was for Greatsword, a poster weapon of the Monster Hunter franchise. One that many players swear by as their main in any Monster Hunter title. What we're going to do is break down the trailer piece by piece and do a side-by-side comparison where we can with Monster Hunter World, so we can all get a good grip of what's new and what's returning. I'm Lighted Up Dan, and I love to produce content that reduces the overwhelm and unknown of the Monster Hunter games. Thank you for getting us to around 80% of unsubscribed viewers on the channel, with the majority of you returning. If you do enjoy the videos, do subscribe, and with that said, let's get to it. The first thing to note here is the actual aesthetics of the weapon. We're no doubt looking at one of the base entry-level weapons of the Greatsword over here, be it the ore tree or whatever else it is. It looks absolutely stunning still. I mean, I understand that Wilds is a modern entry over here, so of course graphical developments and improvements have come over time. But goddamn the detail, it looks sick. Whetting our appetites here with the bread and butter core charge slash attack combos. First a clip of the true charge slash the final combo finisher with the charged attacks, and then a regular charge slash here which is charged to level 3 as well. No huge surprises here, this is a very core combo with the Greatsword. In World, you've got 3 slash attacks that you can use in succession in a combo, and each one of these individually can be charged up to a level 3 charge, with the final third attack in the combo string when fully charged unleashing the true charge slash. From footage of the focus mode video they also released on the same day as the Greatsword weapon overview, we see whilst the weapon is in focus mode, the hunter is able to turn around 180 degrees whilst they're charging the true charge slash. Now you were always able to somewhat aim your charge slashes, but only to a small angle to a small degree. Here, in focus mode, this is a full 180. Perhaps you're even going to be able to rotate a full 360 degrees during focus mode with your charge slashes. This is absolutely massive for all Greatsword players here. We're going to be seeing far fewer whiffs. Another core mechanic we see over here is the hunter charging up for a slash attack and cancelling it with a tackle. The Greatsword tackle allows you to hyper armor through a monster's attack, preventing you from flinching or being knocked away, whilst also providing very high damage mitigation, but not invulnerability. Following this tackle up with the chronically underrated jumping wide slash, the same combo string you will see in World. Also no surprises that you can hold the weapon out in front of you to block attacks, the same functionality as in World, which gives you defensive capabilities alongside your tackle, adding to your overall Greatsword arsenal. And here's another place where Capcom is really cooked. We see this charged upswing attack, followed by a gap-closing chase and slice combo. The impact and crunchiness of this attack is insane. It looks so sick. We're left to wonder what that move is. Is it brand new, or is it some alteration of an existing attack? In World, you are able to do an upswing attack, but it can't be charged. You are able to do a charged jumping wide slash, however, not in the way that you would think. You have to charge up a regular slash, tackle cancel out of it, and then go into the jumping wide slash. In the Wilds footage, it's very clear that the character is glowing red all over, usually to signify a charged attack. I'm inclined to think it's a brand new unique attack to Greatsword in Wilds. Back into focus mode again, we see the hunter unleashing the focus strike attack on Greatsword, cleaving the weapon horizontally into the monster and then dragging it across, triggering and consuming all the wounds it runs through for that juicy extra damage. Of course, nothing to compare to World here. Focus mode is brand new to Wilds, as are the focus strikes you have access to whilst you're in focus mode. Finishing up with a beautiful clash attack we've already seen in a previous trailer too. We're still not really sure how this works. Is it a grapple? Is it a quick time event? All I know is it looks goddamn sick. All in all, it looks like we're bringing some of the absolute best parts of Greatsword from World and introducing a bunch of new, exciting, dynamic elements to the weapon for Wilds. What are your thoughts on Monster Hunter Wilds version of the Greatsword so far from what you've seen? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. As mentioned at the start, a massive thank you for all of you who've really turned up and gotten us to around 80% of unsubscribed viewers on the channel, with the majority of you returning. If you enjoyed the videos, do subscribe. And now I'll leave you with the full trailer of the Greatsword weapon overview with the audio on. It's crunchy. Enjoy.